Let's unbox a budget phone that feels flagship. This is the Redmi 13C. Guess you must have seen a couple videos about this phone, but then here is what you really need to know about this phone. First off, the display. This phone is coming with a 6.7-inch 720p LCD display that gets up to a 90Hz refresh rate. Though this is not by default, you have to enable this under the settings, but it is recommended if you want to have that smooth experience. This phone has a peak brightness of 600 nits, which is not bad, but then it is not the best because you're not going to have a good outdoor experience. Like under the sun, you're going to find it difficult to use your phone. Now we all know that all this doesn't make the best phone, but then for a phone of its budget to have this quality, we all should appreciate. This phone is coming with a 5000 milliamp of battery power, but then I'm concerned, why is every Android nowadays, whether flagship or budget, coming with a 5000 milliamp of battery power? Why are they not doing 6000, 3000, 4500? Everybody is doing 5000. Can we really verify to make sure that these numbers are true? Well, if this number is really true, then you can use this phone throughout the day and you still have some decent battery left for an average user. Now this phone supports up to an 18-watt fast charging. This means that you can get this phone from 0 to 100 under 2 hours 30 minutes under favorable conditions. Now the next thing is the camera. You can see this phone is already shouting. I'm coming with a 50 megapixel main camera that can record videos at up to 1080p 30 frames per second, and also an 8 megapixel selfie camera that can also record at 1080p. Here is what I recorded with this 50 megapixel main camera. What do you think about it? And here is what I recorded with the 8 megapixel selfie camera. Now talking about the design of this phone, it looks really cool. It's giving that S24 vibes, if not the fact that one camera lens is lacking and then the camera lenses are too big and it is now giving that itel kind of vibes. You know what I'm talking about. This phone is coming with this side mounted fingerprint sensor, which is actually new fashion because it makes it easy for you to unlock your phone as soon as you pick it up. Up here we get this TR8 headset port, which I think is old fashioned because almost every device is already leaving this behind. It has this somehow matte finish, and I think that it is going to go a long way to hide fingerprints. This phone can support 2 physical SIM cards. This phone is powered by the MediaTek Helio G85, and the most common question that people are going to ask is that, can this device game? This device is well optimized for gaming and it can play your favorite Call of Duty Mobile. It is not going to lag. I actually tried playing and it did not lag, but then it is going to play in very low graphics. Let's not even pretend to say medium graphics because it was actually low. You can only recommend this phone for a gamer who is new to gaming. Somebody who is new to gaming will not really notice the difference, but then for an experienced gamer who has gamed with advanced devices, they will not have any cool experience with this. And for a new gamer, you will love this, but once you hold a better device, you're going to obviously notice the difference. This phone comes in different capacities: 8GB of RAM and 256GB of ROM, 4GB of RAM, 128GB of storage. It comes in 3 different colors, as you can see. Well, after all these long talks, the biggest question is going to be this: should you buy this device? Well, for a budget of only 75,000 francs, what do you think? Should you buy this device? Let me know under the comment section. You're welcome.